It's spring and I'm going to do an insect installation with my students. One of my favorite bug resources is this book by Steve Jenkins. It's full of interesting facts about beetles. You learn about all their interesting parts and see their beautiful patterns. And the illustrations are made from paper collage. There's an amazing amount of variety and beauty in beetles. For this project, I'll use bright colored cardstock, my scissors, a glue stick, some pipe cleaners, and a popsicle stick. I'll be creating a collage just like Steve Jenkins. An insect has three main body parts: the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. I'm going to fold my paper so that the shapes that I cut out will be symmetrical. Beetles' patterns and shapes have symmetry, and there's so much diversity that any shape you make will be perfect. Now I'm going to fold and cut a shape for my thorax. Then my last shape will become the abdomen. All the folds in my shapes create a line of symmetry. An insect can also have wings. This shape does not have to touch the fold of my paper. That way I'll get two separate shapes for my wings. I like to draw my pattern on my shapes before I glue them together. I play with my layers to see which ones look best on top or bottom. Use your fold lines to help create your symmetrical shape. Now I'm going to add the materials that make my insect stand out, literally. An insect has 2 antennae and 6 legs. I'm going to use pipe cleaners and a craft stick to add these. This craft stick has notches. That helps hold my pipe cleaners in place. I start with my antenna. I put the craft stick right in the middle of my piece of pipe cleaner. I wrap it around and I twist it to hold it in place. I repeat this step for each pair of legs. I always make sure to start on the same side of the popsicle stick. The pipe cleaners should be nice and snug so they don't slide around. Now I'm going to add my collage to my popsicle stick. I'm looking to see where my pipe cleaners will work the best. I'm going to move it up so you see more of my antenna. The easiest way to attach my collage to my craft stick was to use tape. Now I carefully bend and shape the pipe cleaners to make my legs and my insect tool really stand out. I like to bend the edges of the antenna in too, because then the sharp edge is tucked inside. My plan is to install these insects all over our school. It'll be an art installation and an art infestation. I think the whole school will be abuzz. You might even say it's the bee's knees.